Hey, go back to today. Continue D.Gray-Man. Last video watched episodes 13, 14, and 15, and then 13 that really wrapped up the Miranda stuff with the Noah clan. Alan meeting Lavi telling him that this next mission is going to be a little bit hard. We're not going to be seeing Kanda. So when I seen Kanda in episode 14 and 15 with the snow stuff and that tree of regeneration and life, with the problem with the mom and the mom, here I was going good. The problem with the daughter and the dad, but the dead son, her mom is sick. Yeah, I was confused. I thought we weren't gonna see Kanda, like how we get here. Those two were filler episodes. So 16, 17, 18 are more filler we're gonna get through, and then we're gonna go back to the problem with the Noah clan and the mission that Alan and Lavi are supposed to be on without seeing Kanda. So we're just gonna get over with these 3 episodes. We're gonna watch 3, not 2, not nothing, so we can get over with the filler, it seems like, in these 3 and move back onto the important stuff. But it seems like we're gonna fall into more filler soon. I don't know. I wanted to stay on track with what's going on. I don't know. But yeah, so without further ado. She was only 16, but this is 1,000 years past. So she wants him. If they can beat him, no, if he's the strongest, you marry that man. But not one fell? She died before anyone did? Vittorio, what he ain't nothing. Is he an immortal? Has like some sort of immortal innocence? A legend was like 1,000 years ago, and this is the exact man that was pictured. The Millennium Swordsman. Oh, okay, but maybe what I said was correct. Like, we haven't even established that she was fine in the context of what happened, because these are filler episodes. So I'm sure when we get back to the regular episode, she'll be fine. But I thought they'd do it in a way where, oh, Lenalee's back. Okay, so they are gonna mention this. Which is why I thought he would apologize for this. Yeah, so fast. I have mixed feelings. Forgot about all that. Oh, he has a gun. They have guns. Is it kind of like, oh, she kind of, Claudia? Sandra? I forgot her name, but you know, the story in the beginning. You know the story? Oh! He didn't really mention the name to them, I didn't think. We just heard the story in the beginning. But if he did it, it's because he believes that's his princess. Oh. OMG. She's only 16, but she's with the older man there? And he says the same thing. That was a long sentence he was saying. I've heard of him. Wow, you're like the first. You're not even family yet. You're already calling father and son. You could have. The lead was there. You didn't want it. I mean, I don't know if they had a lead. They just had people to search, eh? A penniless nobleman? So you're making it seem like they will benefit from the marriage. I'm really confused. I don't... It's not that important, though. Oh, he showed himself? Sandra. So that means Konda lost? Oh. You were here this whole time. He was here this whole time. How did... They took a break. You need to learn to pick up a sword. So this entire time, Kana has never injured him. And now we're realizing it's kind of futile to fight him. We just gotta deal with the innocents. The pride of a swordsman. I'm gonna mush up his hand like this. He needs to pick up a weapon. Damn, it's a heavy hand, huh? So that's when when you activate it, that's like the win thing. But you injured her. That's the same thing. We're not here for you, girl. You go stay wherever you want. Can we just deal with the innocents and go home? I thought he meant like he'll try it in case you try to poison him, which. These filler episodes make Alan seem so useless with his arm. I'm saying in general here, these episodes, because even with the snow one, with the snow blast, him falling and can't get up over snow, Alan. Her dad used to once be a loving man. Or no, this is, it kind of was going back and forth. It's either that's a life she wanted, a simple life, but after this one, we're like in a house with fancy clothing. They were really good up until she introduced him to that leech. Of course he could do with these guys. They've never dealt with such simple alchemy in a while. They all talk. And she's just here pretending to be Princess Sandra, like, I don't know, like, if he's called her that, he must have. She just hasn't corrected, so you're pretending. Lenalee slapped her too. His outfit, his design is very interesting. He didn't come here to get sliced up again. This is. What was the plan? Cut his arm off. Did he? He was probably gonna lose, and he was afraid of losing her. I really thought he was like just that good by default. How do you make a wish like that? I must stand victorious for all eternity. Like, you're not gonna live for all eternity. So now look what you just done to yourself. Oh, he's getting old. Oh, now you're saying that. That is so embarrassing. I was her. He's like, I knew you were the princess. Like, I didn't mean to trick you, but like. Did Kanda cut his arm off? Didn't show it, but that's what it looked like. See what I mean by like them not showing like the final attack? They just do a grand ah. I can see, yeah, I think it's gone. She's crying for her freedom because she didn't really know this man for long. 3 days later, Cuddy returned to the Sardini edited state. Got her things again. I think she could have really like talked to her father. I don't know, because we know that the man she's supposed to marry is sleazy, and she loved her father, as we saw from their past. Is that a wanted of a little boy. This is listed as a filler, but it could also be like a setup for what we're gonna get back into. Never mind. Lenalee's love. Okay, this should at least be funny. But after, no more funny jokes, no more playtime. Let's get back into the sheet, bro. Oh, she's dressing down. She's probably gonna be a Russell, and then that's why it's titled Lenalee's Love, because he's just misunderstanding. Probably to get him a gift. Maybe a birthday's coming up. I don't know. He's like, ah, where's Russell? I'm back. It's either about his son or for Kobui. Never thought I'd see an Akuma getting bullied. It's crazy that he still looks like the Akuma version. Is that all they're gonna be doing though? Fake laugh. Also, just I'm assuming literally it's Alan's age, and Russ is a grown man with a son. I would think nothing of it. Is he pretending to work here? Which really makes me think about episode 13 a lot. How they can't tell, so they just don't trust any human. And with Alan's eyes, very fortunate, like he's lucky to have it, and it's just crazy. Him like really adding on to the distrust of any other human that's not an exorcist. It does look bad. It's so weird. The show has a good soundtrack to me. Wait. Ooh. And then watch it go like pause. Oh yeah. I think my favorite part of the episode is that thing flying into the billboard. Getting glasses makes more sense, I guess, but aren't Kamui's glasses prescribed? He doesn't wear ties. He wears the same hat of his uniform. Oh no. And this is, he already thinks something's going on with them, so he now looks like Russell. What are you gonna do? Like that makes it better. has a bit to do with its end and the combing, like I said. This thing was really dumb. There's extras all around. This episode felt long. It was good. It was funny. I appreciate it to a degree. I can't wait for next week though to continue on with where we left off. Like I like these episodes because they're funny. They're like, but as like reacting, we're getting off track about where we left off last. So I can't wait for next week to see the few episodes that remain before they hop back into more filler, it seems. Nothing really to elaborate on this episode since it wasn't directly connected to what we're working on, but the Noah clan and stuff like that. But it's always nice, I guess, to see the characters. Kamui was funny this episode. I remember last time I said he was annoying, but this one was funny. I don't know, he's a funny character with his protection and love for Lenalee. Yeah, and other than that, I have nothing to mention. I feel like I should watch on the next though, because it's been a while since, I mean last week we saw episode 13 ending with the Miranda stuff, but it's been a while because episode 14, 15, the 16 to 18 since we've seen like what we're actually supposed to be seeing. Search for a missing master. A village commission beats somebody and vampires, yes. Wow, they're definitely like this show needs vampire. It needs vampire. Wow, okay, we could have saved that vampire reaction for next week, but I don't think it would have been the same. Maybe because the title is The Vampire in the Old Castle. Well, we're getting vampires. And he's searching for his Miss Master. It's still back on track. We're doing some vampire stuff. Of course, we're not gonna directly, okay, now we're dealing with the Noah. We still have a lot of episodes to go through. But more serious in tone, directed and connected on the same plot line as what we're dealing with the Millennium Earl and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see a vampire in this universe. And yes, other than all that, nothing else to mention about these 3 episodes. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like if you did, subscribe, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.